on my way back from Caernarfon, I thought I'd stop at this place, and this is a little known place called Llanfairfechan, and it really is a gem of a place, really. It's kind of nestled at the foot of the Cambrian Mountains where they meet the sea, and they're in this absolutely beautiful place. Looking out towards the Isle of Anglesey, and it never gets too overcrowded, and you've got this almost throwback to the 1930s of a beach cafe, and you can find people in this cafe at all times of the year. There'll always be someone sitting in there sipping on a hot cup of tea. That's a selfie stick. They call it a selfie stick, so you can take a picture of yourself. Yeah. That's it. You've just been selfied. You can walk along and talk to yourself like a madman as well.
The wrong smile on you.
Yeah. I think I nicked it from Ken Dodd. So there you are, boys and girls. That's Llanfairfechan. That's a little jewel in the crown that nobody knows about. Very few people know about it. It's a lovely place. I really like it here. Well, the last thing that went through that fly's mind was its bum. And this being Richard's new windscreen for the trike, and it is rather handsome. If you remember last week, we was out on it without a windscreen because we were waiting for this little beauty to turn up. So there we go, just a little update. Right, now we're going to have some Harissa chicken on the barbecue. All right. I've got a centre ring filled with charcoal, and I've got my outer ring, which is the cooler area, and we're going to do this lovely Harissa chicken, and the recipe for Harissa chicken is in another one of my videos, so just check that out, Harissa chicken. If you do the search, it'll be there, or there'll be a link off this page. Alright, so I'm going to get these straight over the heat just for the time being, just for right now. Get a sear on them and then move them off to the other side. And we'll have some now hot, and I'll have some a bit later cold. So, there you see. And there's the last of meat. Just got those bits of lemon in there as well, because they won't hurt, will they? Right, and that over the top. There we go. So they've just been marinating in harissa and lemon for about 2 hours. It's pretty fierce already. So I'll give it that a turn, and then I'll just seal it a little more on that side before shifting it over to the cooler area of the barbecue to cook out. I was going to throw some Jack Daniels wood on the smoke 'em, but I can't find my Jack Daniels wood. Must have used it all. Check out the shirt. Watch this space. I'll be there soon. Okay, health and safety and all that. I decided to put my gloves on. My barbecue glove, which is a very wise thing to do, boys and girls. We'll get that over there. Get them out of the way. And we'll get the lid down and let that cook for a bit. Two herbs I do have growing in profusion here are bay laurel and rosemary. So I'm going to put that on there, create a smoke with that, see what we get. Shift those around a bit. Okay, lid back on, let that smoke for a bit. Another little delicacy I got is some sweet corn cobettes, which I'll just put to one side, let them cook in the heat, and close that down, let it get hot. My camera's decided to play up a bit, so I think it's recorded now. I've moved everything, the fire's died down a wee bit, and I'm just moving everything over onto the centre now. Anyway, a few minutes later, let's have a look. Flip them back over, I think. Nice, very nice. If you've never had Harissa chicken, make sure you do before the end of the summer barbecue season, because it really is wonderful. Alright, I think the chicken is done, but I'll just give it a check. Alright, it's time to get these chicken thighs off. Well, there we have it. We have some roast corn. I love roast corn with the barbecue. It doesn't feel like a barbecue if it doesn't have roast corn in it for me. And we've got the Harissa chicken. I've got some of this. I get this. It's Bramwell's Red Hot Buffalo Wing Sauce, which I'm just going to try out on my chicken because I'm a pepper man. And we've got some store-bought coleslaw, store-bought potato salad. There's some lovely little Italian sweeties there. I'll give those a try. And get yourself a plate then, bruv. And there's also some nice cheese that Richard likes. This is a soft, creamy brie type cheese. This is made in Wales. Let's get a taste of that.
Cheese is great and all.
Very nice. So we got the Harissa chicken, the roast corn. I got a little nice leafy salad in which I put some tomatoes, some cucumber, and some spring onions and some basil leaves, which will be rather nice. Got the hot sauce and the two pot salads. Just outside Caernarfon Castle was a little stall selling cheesecakes, and this chappie there sold me these two lovely little cheesecakes. Now the one on the left is made with blackberry bramble, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. And the one on the right is a chocolate chip cookie one. Richard and I have had a fight, and we've decided that he can have the one with the blackberry because he's stronger than me. Alright, okay, so we're going to scoff them and enjoy them. We're trying to figure out how to get into these cheesecakes at the moment. Oh, there you go, look.
That looks like how you do it.
Very skilled. Put that pot on top of it, look.
That.
That on top of it, and it won't flap all over the shop. I'll go for that one because it's already mucky.
Yeah, I'm pretty expert at unwrapping cakes and things.
Yeah, you do have a
ability.
I think it's down to the amount of practice you've had doing it.
It's extremely good.
Still does his scones wrong. That's got little chocolate chip cookies in it.
This is pretty wonderful.
Oh, cheesecake man, if you're watching this, if you're watching this, mate, you're a good and gifted man. If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to follow my channel, please subscribe and be sure to click the bell icon to receive notification of all my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.